Honestly, I paid $200 for some rubber. God damn! I could have just got some reps. What's good, YouTube? This your boy, the finesse guy, Iggity Diggity J Diggy 92, coming back at y'all with something I normally wouldn't do. Usually I would stick to doing the on feet review and then that would be it. But just because of the shoe and just because of like the way I felt about it, I felt like I have to give y'all on or in-depth review for these jumps, the Fear God almond slides or whatever. The review should be out, so if y'all want to see these on feet, it's something should have popped up here, or just go to my channel, Finesse Kicks or whatever, and it should have came out the same time as this video. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of go a little in depth with y'all because I just felt like I didn't have enough time when I was doing the on feet review, and I didn't want to make that super long because that's supposed to be quick. So I just felt like I come on here and keep it a buck with y'all here instead of doing it over there, or whatever. So my in-depth review is basically talking about sizing and my final thoughts on these Fear God jumps. And when I say my final thoughts, I mean like, how do I honestly and genuinely feel about this shoe? So we covered like sizing in the on feet review. We talked about how the colorway ain't the color that's on fucking site. Like, look how bright, like what they show on site looks more like this jacket than the shoe that I have. And just luckily I'm smart enough to know now, like, always check YouTube reviews or whatever, because somebody done reviewed the shoe at least once. If they haven't, then I'm just taking a risk. But more times than not, somebody has these shoes. So luckily I found a few people and I seen how these shoes look and they fit exactly what I wanted. But just know, whoever is at Fear God, y'all need to chill with the saturation and hues in Lightroom or whatever, Photoshop, whatever you using, because you throwing a lot of people off. Like, a lot of people not gonna go to YouTube and be like, yo, let me check YouTube before I buy these shoes. Most people gonna look up their size, buy the shoe, and then be like, what the fuck later. Like, so whoever at Fear God, stop fucking with the hue and saturation, bro, because it's not cool. A lot of people YouTube ain't their first inkling to go to. But I'll be ranting on that shit all day. So what I actually wanted to talk about is sizing. I wanted to go in depth. So shouts out to Locust and Wild Honey on YouTube, because his review is basically what helped me buy these shoes. So in these slides, I got a size 43 European. They only run in European sizes. So a European 43 is equivalent to the male, what is it, size 10. I wear a 12. So I legitimately went down like 2 sizes and these bitches is still floppy. So with that being said, if I got my original size of size 12, I would have got a 45 and been fucked over. So what I ended up doing, I looked up Locust and Wild Honey, and if y'all see me keep looking over here, I'm dead ass looking at this video. That's why I'm shouting them out. I'll put the link in the description and everything. So he did a conversion to where your US Nike size, he converted it to the Fear of God size that you would probably need. So with that being said, a size 12 would be a 43 and a half, which is why I got a 43, because I didn't see these in like half sizes or whatnot. So I just went ahead, copped the 43. 11 and a half is a 43. 11 is a 42 and a half. 10 and a half is a 42. 10, 41 and a half. And for the rest of the stuff, y'all can look on site. And then just reading through comments, like, I ended up essentially going down 2 sizes in these Fear of God jumps, and they still like, they fit me, but they still like flopping off. I mean, they're slides, so I'm pretty sure that's what slides are supposed to do. They're not supposed to be like locked down like Kyrie's or some shit. But shout out to Locust and Wild Honey. Now, by no means is he like the official Fear of God rep, and by no means am I like an official Fear of God rep. These are just like, in all honesty, these are just my thoughts and our thoughts and opinions, and we're not holding accountability for if you get the wrong size listening to us. I understand it's frustrating and y'all just be wanting help, but at the same time, like, I'm not about to reimburse you if listening to this information gets you to pick the wrong size. I'm sorry. I did the best I could, and I did it with what I purchased, so I apologize, but I'm not finna reimburse you, cuz. So check out his video if you want to see like sizing. It's at the 5-minute mark, so just check that out, because that's what I went off of. So yeah, as far as like my true thoughts and opinions on these, now that I've had them in hand and I've worn them for like a few minutes or whatnot, they not that damn comfortable. As far as a slide goes, I wouldn't say they not unique, because I've never seen a moccasin slide essentially. Like, this looks like a Chelsea boot that somebody cut that back off of, like, in all honesty. Like, so it's not like the most head turningest shoe or whatnot. And they are uncomfortable straight out of the box. I put these on my feet, and like, I had no show socks on. Shouts out to the On Feet review. Go check that out. I think I said that already, but can't plug your own stuff enough. I had on no shows, and it's like I could feel it on my foot to where it's like it's a little stiff. So I understand these are gonna break in over time. Like, these are rubber. I get it. They're going to break in. So I'm not too much worried about it. I just gotta break them in, and I don't really plan on wearing these like that to actually officially break them in. I bought these for one thing and one thing only. In all honesty, I would rather have a pair of like Yeezy slides or foam runners, just to keep it a stack, than these. So I bought them for a specific reason. They look clean. They like designer, I guess you could say. I bought them for like, because it's my 30th birthday in June, so I bought them for that reason. But in all honesty, I wouldn't say I don't like them, but they're not worth $200. Like, the $200 retail, I mean $190 plus tax, $200. I managed to get these for like $170, because a lot of sites have like decreased the pricing and everything like that, but at the same time, like, they not worth that much. If anything, they worth maybe half that. Like, if this was like 80 to 100, yeah, but me personally, I don't see the reason for 200 when Yeezy slides and foam runners is going for 60 and 90, I think, or 70 and 90, whatever Yeezy slides is going for, around that price point, less than 100. And you got these unimpressive shits that's like taxing, and I don't want to hear, oh, it's like premium fucking materials. Nigga, this is all foam. Like, the fuck. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, and then they might be like, oh, it's extra light material, it's like a new material they testing out or whatever. That's fine. Don't test it out on me, bitch. Like, if it's that expensive, you don't need to put it on just a fucking slide. Put that shit on other models and shit like that. Use regular shit with these bitches, because these bitches is regular as fuck. Like, I'm not like, I know it sounds like I'm complaining. I'm just keeping it honest. Like, I'm not sponsored by Fear of God. I fuck with them though, but like, 200 for these, for a moccasin with a slit, essentially, like, that is beyond, that shit crazy. That's not even comfortable as soon as you get them out the box. Yes, they crazy light. They are crazy light. I will give them that. Like, it barely feel like I got something in my hand. It felt like I got like a pencil in my hand type shit. But like, it's not worth that 200. Like, I don't think so. Especially when the competitor, which is Yeezy slides and foam runners, is half that price. Shit, you can get some Gucci slides for 200 now. Like, if you get like the older models, if I'm not mistaken, like you can get some fire. Nigga, you get a whole Jordan for $200. I would rather have a pair of Jordans than these. If I'm being honest, like if it wasn't for the big 3-0 coming up and like I kind of needed a shoe like this because I plan on going out, but I want to be comfortable as hell. Like that is the only reason I bought these. Because if not, I would never buy these. And it's just crazy because for one, I know they get dirty quick. They're gonna get scuffed up. Just me walking in the crib to walk to the fucking balcony to do the on feet to walk back inside. These shits was like, I wouldn't say hella dirty, but they already got marks on them. Like they pick up hair like a fucking lint roller. Like this shit is crazy. Like I think I can't say I got finessed because I knew what I was paying for, but at the same time, like holy guacamole, Batman, like this shit is crazy. Like y'all keep seeing me fuck with my shit, it's because its collar keep popping. I gotta iron this bitch. But like, holy fuck, I don't think it's worth it, bro. Honestly, if you don't really want these and you just like, I want to cop some shit that I think is fire, don't make it these, bro. It's not worth it. In my personal opinion, I know, like I was like I'll give y'all the review, but in all honesty, these shoes ain't worth $200. They're not. They are by no means are these shoes worth $200, and I'm saying that, and I paid for them. Like these are not worth that much. Like not to me anyway. Like these shoes ain't worth that price, bro. Especially like they catfished you on the original photos. They made the shoe look darker than it is. And shouts out to the people that have no clue what shoe color they getting because they didn't watch a YouTube video before they purchased it. So like, shouts out to them people that just opened the box and was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And like, I know I seen like a review when I was looking up like shoe sizes because I try to watch more than just one person or whatever. Shouts out to him. He tried to return them because he was like, "Yo, did y'all send me like the wrong size? These don't look like the picture." And they was like, "Nah, that's the right size. They just like colored the picture or something." Like that is crazy to be like, I can't send these back because they don't look like the picture, because technically they look like the picture. It's just they altered the picture but kept the shoe the same. It's crazy to think like you really can't get your money back because people is like seriously dissatisfied with it, because like if you don't watch a review, you don't know what color you getting. Like that shit is crazy, bro. Like Jerry, my boy, whoever is in charge of taking pictures for you, I get like the whole aesthetic and lighting and everything else. Make that for like the lookbook. But the official images need to be the official images, bro. Like there's no way a shoe that looks like this in hand should be like looking like this on pictures. And this ain't even a stretch. Like the almond pair look darker than this if I'm not mistaken. Like that shit is crazy. Jerry, for the lookbook, use that aesthetic, whatever. But bro, that ain't cool. You finessing, you catfishing. Like, damn. So like I know this was like a longer video or longer discussion, but I don't think they're worth $200. Like I really don't. Like it's so much other shit you can get for that much money that it'll feel like more of a bang for your buck. Because honestly, I paid $200 for some rubber. I could have just got some reps. Like to keep it a stack. Like I could have got some replicas. Like I'm not one of them persons. Like I'll buy replicas if I can't get my hands on the original pair, and I'm not about to pay like an arm and a leg for an original pair. I'll buy a rep then, but it won't be like no Jordans and nothing. It'll be like slides like this and shit. But like I could have got some reps and saved a couple hundred. Shit, reps probably would have been like 50. Like me personally, I don't think these worth it. Cause for real, it's not even an everyday slide. Because just looking at this shit, who's walking around in a slide like this? If you want to slip on some slides, brother, you not slipping these on. You slipping on your regular, everyday, normal looking slides. You slipping on some Crocs. You slipping on some Yeezy slides. Some regular Amazon slides, because that's where I got my slides from. Adidas slides, Nike slides, something. You not looking to be like, oh shit, let me go where my Fear of God slides at. These don't even look like slides. They look like you about to go to brunch. Like, these is low-key a dress shoe, my nigga. So like, I don't know, like, it's just, I feel like you can't wear them with everything. I feel like the versatility, I ain't gonna say it's out the window, but like, I feel like you gotta wear Fear of God to wear these, cause like normal shit just don't fit right. So I don't know. It's just, I feel like, in all honesty, they not worth the $200. Like, and these was all my reasons why. The sizing for one is so fucked up. The coloring / picture official images is fucked up too. How is you altering hue and saturation but ain't showing us what the real product look like? They pick up dirt easy as hell. Like, it's just, it's bland to me, if I'm being completely honest. It's a piece of rubber that was modeled after a Chelsea boot that they was like, we gotta change something up, or these niggas ain't gonna buy it and their feet will be hot. Let's put a slit in the side. That, from many reviews I've watched, doesn't even offer that much ventilation. I know it sounds like I'm just going in on the shoe. I'm not, because at the same time I still bought the motherfucker and I knew what I was getting into. But I'm going to keep it a stack with y'all. I have to. I wouldn't be the finesse god if I didn't. So like, in all honesty, if you really ain't got the bread, or like you really just like, I want something nice, bruh, don't spend your money on these. They're not worth it. They are not worth it. And I mean, when June get here and it's my birthday hit, I'll show y'all the fit I wore with them. But don't fuck with it. If you don't have to, unless you just got bread and you just want to try them out for yourself, by all means, go ahead. Make sure you search around. Use Honey to get like the best deal or whatever. If you don't know what Honey is or getting the best deal, watch Frugal Finesse Part 3, the Cyber Edition or whatever. But yeah, man, if you don't gotta buy these, or you don't necessarily want these, stay away. Just stay away. Try to get foam runners. Try to get some Yeezy slides, something like that. If you don't like none of them, try the Benberry Crocs. Get some Hydro Mocs, whatever. But these, my personal opinion, these ain't it, bro. For one, the sizing was too confusing off rip. So I don't want to keep going back in circles and talking about the same stuff. But yeah, this has just been my in-depth review of the Fear of God slides in the almond colorway. Make sure you check the official On Feet review. Check that out, as well as the unboxing and any other video I mentioned. Shouts out once again to Locust and Wild Honey on YouTube. He saved my life when it came to sizing, so that's why I keep plugging him. So shouts out to him, man. His link should be in the description. I should have put the video up somewhere here. So yeah, man, I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Like I always say, I will see y'all when I see y'all.